Hi beautiful, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is just gonna be me doing my makeup. I'm not gonna talk during it, I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna talk about anything that I wanna fucking talk about. So if you wanna watch me do my makeup and listen to me chit chat about my life and what the fuck is going on, then like stay tuned and keep watching because it's gonna have nothing to do with this makeup. I'm just doing this makeup. Strongly inspired by JaLeah. She's one of these and she was inspired by somebody else. I forget who she was inspired by, but shouts out to them too. We just here to talk while I do my shit, okay? Okay, so hey y'all, it's really been a minute since I've gotten any type of personal on here. Um, life has been lifing, you feel me? Yeah, I've just been trying to record a lot of content. Like I said, I've been trying to change what I've been doing, and it just hasn't been working out very well. I every time I go to record, something bad happens. In various ways. And it was starting to get real unmotivating. Like, what am I coming on here to do if every time I go to fulfill what my vision is or what my goals are, like something fucks up? Like, what am I really supposed to be doing here? So for a while, it just turned into like anxiety for even before I'm about to record. Like, I'm anxious about it. Like, what's gonna happen? Like, is this gonna be a good video? Like, will anything happen after it? And those are all the things I have to consider to myself while and before I record. And so what may look to you as 2 weeks of no uploads and being missing on Instagram has looked like 2 weeks of stress and failed attempts and just a whole bunch of shitty shit, and it's getting real tiring. I can tell y'all that. But that's not all we're gonna talk about today. I just want to give a little reasoning as to what's been going on, and like so you guys can understand. It's just been a lot of bullshit, and it's really hard to be consistent when I'm trying and shit just is not working out to plan. But thankfully, the camera that you're seeing being recorded now is the very first camera that I ever recorded with. I borrowed my friend Shy's camera to record my first ever YouTube video, and thankfully enough, during this time, you know, I just always feel like my problems are my problems, and like nobody else can help me with my problems because they're my problems. Everybody has their own problems, and who's gonna help me with my problems if they have their own problems, you know? So I'd be scared to open up and like tell people what's going on, especially in regards to this YouTube shit, because I'm a one woman show. Like, I do everything. I don't expect nobody else to do nothing for me. Like, I fully understand that this is a one woman show. I fill all the positions type as job. And so, with that being said, it's just really hard for me to ask for help or like even explain to people what's going on in my life. But thankfully, I have friends who care about me, and one of those friends is Shy, who was, like I said, the very first person to ever let me borrow her camera. So thankfully, she's letting me borrow her camera, and now I'm about to buy it from her. So now we have a camera that is working and isn't fucking with us, and the content is it's finna be what it is. I'm not gonna stress myself out anymore. That's what the fuck is not gonna happen. I'm just not getting stressed out. I'm gonna make good content now, and I'm gonna make it when I feel like it, and I don't give a fuck if the algorithm don't fuck with me no more, and y'all never see my videos ever again. But I'm making content when I want to make content. I'm not forcing it any fucking more, like, at all. I'm making this video because I want to, and just then I forgot my primer, so that was what that fuck was about. But yeah, like, I'm just doing what I want to do. So this is one of those times where I was in the mood to record a video, but not really to talk, and so I just saw JaLeah's video and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do something like that. But anyway, yeah, I'm doing what I want to do. I'm no longer forcing it. I'm going with the fucking flow. I'm speaking up. I'm just growing right now. Not today, but in general, like, I'm just going through like the change of life, and I've been going through it for like some years. I don't know if that's about being like 20. Like, this is just what happens when you're 20, and like you just find out things you don't like, and you learn different shit. Like, I don't know. I guess it's supposed to happen right now, but it's just a little tiring. So yeah, no more upload schedule. I'll upload from now on when I feel like it. When I have something to show you guys that isn't me being an angry black woman. Like, you know how upsetting it is for me to be the angry black woman on every video because something is always going wrong? It's like, I don't even want to be perceived that way, and then here I am almost every fucking video with an attitude. And it's just not, like, I don't even have, like, I mean, I do be having attitudes. I do be pretty mad in real life, but like, not that mad, like, I'm a cool bitch, and it's like, it's hard being perceived as something different. So with that being said, I just did me some shrooms, right? Because I needed whatever the shroom trip was going to give me. I wrote down intentions, and one of the intentions I had for the trip was that the trip would be everything I needed it to be. And I'm still like processing the trip. The trip happened like the day before this, I think. And then I just got vaccinated that day. So yeah, the day before this, I had my shroom trip, and the next day I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna record this video and see what happens. But yes, girl, I did some shrooms, and it was an experience. It wasn't. It was definitely not what I thought it was gonna be, but it was something. Everything was just a lot. Like, you know, if you do shrooms, everything be a lot because everything is just everything. You know, like say right now, I'm sitting in my bedroom. I'm on my bed, and I'm talking to this laptop. This laptop is in front of me. I'm on this bed. This is my mattress. This is my sheets, my dresser, my other dresser, my window. All that shit is by me. But you know, I'm just sitting here like, and it's just sitting here, and I'm with it, right? But we off the shrooms, like it's like wow, I'm really in my room with all this shit in it, like, and I'm in it too. Wow. So that was me, but outside. It was really a good time actually. I felt like nothing. I felt like a being experiencing, and I had no thoughts. I barely even talked like the whole trip. Like I was just, you know, very much experiencing. The outside was beautiful. I couldn't help but just look at everything and just be taken in by like the beauty of everything. And I think that's what I needed, unfortunately. I thought I was gonna have this great grand awakening where I was just gonna like everything was just gonna click and everything was just gonna make sense, you know. I didn't really get that. But I said that for my trip, my intention was it was gonna be everything I needed to be, and maybe I just needed to be nothing, you know. Maybe I needed to just look around and be outside and just be outside and look at the trees and be like, wow, these are some fucking trees, and the sky is really skying. I don't know, maybe that was just what I needed because every day in my life I'm just always thinking and just planning and stressing myself the fuck out. So maybe I did just need to be nothing. So I was nothing for my trip, and I did it with somebody really special to me, and that's something that's really crazy to me in itself because who would have thought that I would love somebody again? Here I am, bitches, I'm in love. Here's what's happening. Hope they love me too. I'd be real pissed if shit don't work out. I don't want to talk too much about it because it's still very fresh and new and something that's dear to my heart. Like this situation is so like emotional and we're like really invested in each other. So off the shrooms, bitch, we was really feeling it. Like we couldn't even touch each other. We wasn't even touching each other and like we was moaning. I ain't even gonna get too much into that, but just if you know, you know. But yeah, so that brings me to my next point, which is just like this phase of my life is just me like accepting everything and just going with the flow and like trying to appreciate it for what it is. Like even with just me, like I said not too long ago, just like not shaving my armpits. I didn't shave my armpits for like 6 months just to see what that was like. Have y'all ever seen y'all hairy ass armpits? Like, have y'all? Like, I just feel like society has just told us to not be okay with so many things. Like, even just my natural hair. Like, I'm trying to love my hair. I'm trying to love me, you know? That's what's really happening right now. And part of that is that I'm gay as fuck. And I've just always been gay. Like, ever since like I can remember, I've just never not being gay. Like even just sitting here thinking about it, like I've just always been a gay ass bitch, and it was really just doing myself a disservice to try to assimilate into society and what society would think of me being like a pretty girl, feminine presenting. They would think that that's just not my life, but hey, here I am being a gay ass bitch, and it's just been something to just accept and even appreciate even and just like not feel like something's wrong with me, you know. So I'm just working on just, you know, loving myself and accepting myself for who I am and just allowing myself to be present in this relationship that, because it's something I've just never experienced before. It's like being in love for the first time. It's really crazy. And shout out to niggas I loved before, because I did love y'all, but it wasn't like this. I don't know. This is different. And it makes me really happy. It makes me smile. So, you know, sometimes like my brain be trying to psych me out of it, like no, this is too good to be true, like you can't have anything like this. And it's like yes the fuck I can. Like who the fuck said that relationships have to be terrible and that you have to hate each other and that you have to put your hands on each other and you can't talk? Like who said that was the standard for relationships? Like I don't know, that's not fun to me. I don't want to hate my significant other. I don't want to not want to be around them. I want to be around them solely based off of like unhealthy attachments. Like this healthy ass relationship that I've never gotten nowhere else. Like I don't know, it's really an experience. Really an experience, and I just would have never thought that this would be my personal experience. And that was one of the things I got from this room trip as well. Just we kept saying like, how would we have known? Because we was feeling some things. Because we was just experiencing, right? And like in your head, you think, well, I need to prepare for myself because okay, so we we were planning to go across the street to sit at this hill in the grass, right? And while we were planning it, I'm like, I hope we're not too tweaked out and it's not too much to go in the street. And then we was high as fuck off the shrooms in the middle of the street, like, why did we think we wouldn't be able to handle this? Like, who like, why, like, how we have imagined, like, this is what it was going to be like? Because we couldn't have known. Like, oh, that shit was so mind-blowing to me because I'm always trying to control and, like, anticipate and prepare myself for things. And, like, honestly, like, you can't for a certain extent. Like, you just can't prepare yourself for, like, I don't know. You just have to be ready for it and, like, accept it. I don't know. That's what I'm learning right now. I don't know how to really explain it too much, but if you know, you know, I guess. I don't know. Like, I'm only 20. I have no fucking clue. Shout out to my nigga Uzi, but I really just don't. And I have decided that I'm going to stop hating myself for not knowing. I'm going to stop, like, expecting so much of myself and just bashing myself when I don't reach those heights. And I'm just tired of being mad at myself. And, like, I don't have to live life like that anymore. I don't. I really don't. So what's next then? What's happening? Like I said, I just will upload when I want to. And it'll be good content only. I refuse to put out some bullshit anymore. And I'm just going to pray and have faith that I'm going to be taken care of because this is my job and, like, this is what I chose to do myself. And here I am accepting that I can't force myself to do and make content when shit's just not aligned. And the signs are pointing to no, do not do this. So I'm going to do it when I want to, and I'm going to do it when it feels right, and I'm going to do it, like, when it makes sense. There's a wig sale coming. It's going to be on the 28th. It's going to be on the 28th. I'm going to have a website. I'll pin the website to the comments when it's made, but it's not made yet. I'm going to get tonight after this video. I got so much to do, but I feel like I will accomplish it. Something else that I'm coming to realize is that my journey is just not anybody else's journey. Things that work for other people will not work for me. Things that work for me will not work for other people. And I'm just not a one-size-fits-all type of person. And I don't think I'll ever will be. And I never have been. Like, and it was really a shame for me to look at myself and think that I'll insert myself into these things that people said were okay and just do them like they do them and then just be okay like them. And it's just like, no, this is just not how this happens. I probably will never wake up at 7 in the morning and get my day started. I just can't. So why am I expecting myself, like, you know what, tomorrow I'm gonna wake up at 7 and then I'm gonna do this and this, and it's just like, no. Maybe I have 4 spoons for the day, and maybe those 4 spoons are taking a shower, that's 1 spoon, brushing my teeth, washing my face, that's 2 spoons, and then maybe, like, eating and engaging with my friends. Those are my 4 spoons for the day, and if I can't do nothing else, then, like, hey, we have tomorrow, and I'll have another 4 spoons then, and we can try to make it fit. But, yeah, I'm just realizing my life is just not like, not like anybody else's. All the astrology girls on Twitter are just telling me that, you know, my life is just gonna go up and I'm gonna have so much money, and I'm just a little confused because I'm not understanding. Like, 2 and 2 is not equaling 4 in my head. But you know what? If that's what the universe has in store for me, I fully accept it and I'm going with the flow for it. So even if I don't see it or I can't envision it for myself right now, I'm just going to do what I have to do, and I'm going to show up, and I'm going to not show up, and I'm going to show up, and I'm going to not, and I'm going to live my life, and whatever the fuck happens is whatever the fuck happens. And I just know that I'm divinely protected, and that my path is already set aside for me, so that whatever happens is going to happen for me and not to me. And that's just my mindset right now. I'm learning that even though, like, I am super fucking smart, and I do know just about everything, like, I don't know everything. And it's not for me to know everything, and that's okay. So I'm just living life. No thoughts, no words, just vibes, living life. So in February, I got a 2021 reading with somebody, and I'm every now and again I just go back and look at what the month was and what she said would be for that month. So for May, my notes, I just wrote down little notes, just like, main points of what she said. And one of the main points she said was putting me first, never explaining myself, feeling empowered, trusting myself, that struggle is unnecessary and that I be right. And, like, yeah, the vibe for May is given very much struggle is unnecessary and trust myself, because I don't know, why do I have to feel like I'm about to kill myself every time I go to record a video? Like, I don't want to feel like that. I just want to go get it done and finish it up and call it a day. Like, yeah, why does it have to be a whole big deal? Like, why does it have to be a thing? And if it has to be a thing, I don't want to do it. Like, that's fine. But definitely putting myself first and trusting myself. I like I said, I'm so fucking smart. I just feel like I know every fucking thing, and then it's like, part of me be like, do you? And it's like, do I? Like, was I right? I don't know. But more recently, it's been like, yeah, I do. I do know where I'm going. I do know what I'm doing. I'm very capable and I'm very smart and I do this all the time and I be doing it and I'm gonna do it. So I'm working on finding a happy medium between trusting myself and being sure of myself and being too controlling and like forcing things and not being too sure of myself, you know? At the end of the day, like I just want to really trust in myself. But now, let's talk about these bangs real quick because they was kind of given, but I didn't really end up wearing them. But I thought they really would be super cute, so let's talk about them real quick. The goal in mind as I was unraveling them was to definitely flat iron them, but then they started looking like something. I was like, wait, let me move them around, see what they talking about. Let me brush out the part. Let's see what it's talking about. I was really starting to feel it. I separated a few curls. I moved them a certain way. I didn't call my boo thing my baby to see what she thought about it. She said it was cute. I thought it was pretty cute too. But I wish next time I'm gonna do like a bigger curly bun. It's gonna be a vibe. Anyway, y'all, I'm very much ready to be 21. 20 is not giving. 20 is not giving what y'all said it was supposed to give. 20 is boring. 20 feels like 19. 20 also feels like 13 at the same time. I feel like I'm dealing with issues that I've been dealing with since I was a kid. And like, can I have some grown people issues now? I mean, not really. I don't want those either. But like, I don't know. Just I'm tired of self-discovery. Like, how long am I gonna be discovering myself? Like, can I discover myself already? Can I know? Like, can I just be aware? Can I just be done? Like, this isn't fun. I'm over the imposter syndrome. It's really getting tired. Hey, you hear that, imposter syndrome? We're getting bored of you. Can I just know who I am now, please? Thank you. You watched this far and listened and, like, took some of the things I had to say into consideration and, like, I don't know, apply them in your own life. I hope you just know that, like, being young is hard and they didn't let us know and like when none of us asked to be born in this shit, so the least I can do is come here and rant about how I hate it. Huh? How about that? But no, I'm glad that like y'all still fuck with me regardless, and I hope y'all continue to fuck with me and just know that I'm trying my fucking best, okay? I'm battling the demons, you know, I'm fighting demons. I ain't been the same since my grandma died. That's some niggas be saying. My grandma is not dead. Shout out my grandma. Love you, grandma. But yeah, I feel like I'm tired of fighting demons, but thanks for sticking around. And this is what happens when you live alone. You guys zip your own shit. But yeah. So I'm gonna shut up and talk about, you know, this. What's happening here? Here's a pro tip. Y'all ain't gonna hear this from nobody else but me, baby. Look, you see this necklace? You see them long ass nails? It's so hard to clip your necklace when you got these long ass nails. So bop. I just figured like there has to be disabled people who can't, you know, clip their necklaces. So I searched up on Etsy disability necklace attachment, and that's why I got that. So it's pretty sturdy. My necklace will be staying on and come off when I pull it off, but it's so easy. Pro tip if you got long nails. These earrings are from Shein. I don't know where my necklace is from. My mom got it for me as a birthday gift. This outfit is also from Shein. You see that bandage? I didn't get to talk about this whole time, but I'm hashtag vaccinated. I'm vaxxed and waxed and ready to go outside. Well, not yet. I might have to get my second dose, but once I get that, I'm outside as fuck. I really am. I really am. I think I might not be the going out type of bitch I was when I was a teenager, but I am now. Okay. Anyway, these right here, these flip flops, these wedges from Coach, man, I love them so much. I'm giving very much 2000s baddie, like. I love to see it. There's nothing I love more than wearing like a cheap little outfit and then pairing it with something expensive. Here's a slim on this fat ass. Yeah, I won't even talk too much about that. This ass is ass, and sorry, family members who watch me, but I had to let them know this ass is assing. And it does. Anyway, so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna go put on my purse from Shein as well. I'll try to link everything. You know, Shein sometimes be selling out, and then Shein stuff be gone. My light turned back on, and then what else I do? I touch myself up. Is that me feeling myself? Am I done? Am I not done? I'm still feeling myself more. Oh, yeah. Spray my face. And then I sprayed a little Parasotin. I don't like this Parasotin. I like the fake oil one you get from the Bee Supply store and like the oil bar. This Parasotin don't hit the same. It just don't. It's the real Parasotin, but it don't hit like the fake one. You feel me? Real ones no. Them oil roll-ons be the shit. But anyway, thanks for listening to me. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys felt something. If something resonated with you, if you took it and ran with it. We're all just going through life, living different experiences, but going through the same shit. You feel me? So I love you. Bye, beautiful.